Hey, this is Seth Engelhart at The Leaky Mind, and you have entered another episode of Outside the Box. Um, okay, I am doing this solo, no Piper, but don't worry, I do have the boxes. Piper just simply doesn't have any boxes this month and has some uh, other things going on, so you get a deal with me. I do apologize in advance for the video quality and audio quality because I do know my connection isn't the best from the previous shows. I do hope to be able to fix that soon. Uh, in the meantime, today's show, we've got the March Comic Bento. I'll just hold it right side up. And the debut box of Legion of Collectors. So, with the, oh man, I should have prepared. All right, with the Legion of Collectors, they have two memberships. It's the Vigilante and the Psychic. The Vigilante is the 1 year, it's an every other month box, so that's 6 boxes. And the Vigilante comes with a free gift at the end of the year. You're looking at $150 before shipping, handling, and taxes for the entire year. And then they have the Sidekick membership, which is where you pay per box, so you're being billed every other month, getting every other month. And that's $25 before shipping, handling, taxes. You are promised $50 of value in exclusive Funko, DC Comics, that sort of stuff in each box. And this is a Funko exclusive box, just like the Marvel Collector's Core and the Smuggler's Bounty. In fact, it actually alternates with the Marvel Collector's Core, so you could actually subscribe to them both and still get a box every single month. Now, Comics Bento, I was available in 1, 3, and 6 month plans. 1 month plan is $20 a month before shipping, handling, taxes. 3 month is a total price of $55. And 6 month is a total of $105. Now, with the Legion of Collectors, when you sign up for a new subscription, you do have the option of ordering past boxes so long as they are in stock during the checkout process. All right, well, you don't tune in just to hear me flap my gums. You want to actually see what's in these boxes. Now, a lot of people were doing versus themes, especially Batman versus Superman, because of the new movie. Comics Bento was doing a powerless thing. Now, they promise $50 worth of comics in each box. Let's see if it holds up to that. All right, so I've already taken the liberty of opening this and looking through the contents, but I was impressed with the packaging. Yeah, the comics didn't flop around a whole lot. They didn't have room to get bent or damaged or anything like that, so they were very secure. Right off the top, we have a list that shows exactly what titles are in here and who wrote them, and short synopses. Right on top of the heap, which I actually read today, was Ordinary. This is by Rob Williams and D. Israeli. Published through, what does it say? Titan Comics. All right, cover price of $14.99. So already a huge chunk out of that promised $50, and pretty close to the $20 I paid. It's about an ordinary guy on the day everybody else got superpowers but him. It's very good reading too. The interior art is definitely good quality. Then we have Warren Ellis's Black Cross, which is from the Project Superpowers. For those who aren't familiar with that, you have a lot of forgotten Golden Age characters who have fallen into the public domain that Dynamite has revived. So this is about all small towns have secrets. All small towns have ghosts. Black Cross in America's Pacific Northwest has more secrets than most and is being haunted by something impossible. Something is reaching out from the other side of the night through the forested midst of this remote town to grasp at the hearts of a handful of people, and they may not discover why they're being hunted until it's much too late. So basically, we have a horror story, it sounds like, set in that universe. I definitely love this cover image, how the white stripes on what you assume is American flag are actually just negative space. And all trails down into a pool of blood that could also be a reflection off the water. The interior art is definitely very great, very detailed. Let's see here. Even though Warren Ellis is given cover credit, the artwork is by Colton Worley. So, and let's see here. That's published by Dynamite, 1999. So this actually matches. Oh, excuse me. The cover price of the box. Sorry. And is also a good chunk out of that price 50. We're very close to there, and there's only two. That's only 2 out of the books. That's half of what's in the crate. Here we go. We have Weaponeer Ninjak by Valiant Comics. Let's see. Our cover credits include Matt Kent, Clay Mann, Butch Geese, how do you pronounce that, and Juan Jose Rit. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. If you guys are watching who were on that cover, feel free to correct me. I won't take offense. But cover price $9.99. Let's see here. So then meet inexperienced MI6 recruit Colin King on his first mission in the field as he learns the basics of spycraft and counterintelligence and develops a volatile relationship with his first handler. Now, Colin King is Ninjak, the world's foremost intelligent operative, weapons expert, and master assassin, and he's hunting the Shadow Seven, a secret cabal of shinobi masters with mysterious ties to his training and tragic past. So, see here, the interior art does tend to go from some brighter classic style work to darker, grittier tones. It seems to be a collected edition where there are quite a few different artists on it, as the artwork style varies from section to section within the book. And this is a volume 1. So there's, if you like it, there's more to get, but you are starting off at the beginning. Whereas, let's see here, these have no volume numbers on them, so I have a feeling that they are one-off shots. And that leads us to the final book. It's Stumptown. I still have it in the original plastic right now. Greg Rucka and Matthew Southworth. It's by Oni Press, and it's a volume 2. So hopefully I can just pick up without having read volume 1. There's no synopsis here. Let's see if there's one on the included card. From Eisner Award-winning writer Greg Rucka and clean artist Matthew Southworth comes a new Stumptown mystery. Dex Parios has finally opened her own office, and her first case is to find rock star Mim Braca's baby, her prized guitar, which disappeared after her band Tailhook's Portland show. Mim has no leads, and she doesn't want to go to the police, but Dex needs the case, and besides, it shouldn't be that hard to find a missing guitar. as long as the DEA doesn't get involved or the skinheads. So, okay. I should be able to hop right in on that. Cover price, $29.99. So this is already, this has a cover price higher than what I paid for the box and is over half the promised value. Now, when I added up all these prices, I came to 74 some change, pretty much close to 75. So definitely got my money's worth just straight off the cover prices. And having read Ordinary, I'm definitely getting most of the enjoyment out of this box. I haven't even touched the other ones yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to reading them. So I'd say I got my money's worth in this one. Now let's just toss the box out the door so I actually have room to maneuver. And we have DC Legion of Collectors, the first box. This one was themed Batman versus Superman. So let's open it up. Now you'll notice, if you remember Piper's Marvel Collectors Corps from last month, that the packing method is pretty much the same, and the pin just fell out. So we have, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this very well, but we have a Superman pin right here on the top. I can get it out of the plastic. Okay, they do not make that easy open. Here we go. We have a Superman pin in black and white. It's very much, even though the logo is in the style of Batman versus Superman movie, the overall style of the pin is definitely very retro, very late 30s styling with the Art Deco. It looks like, so something that would fit in very well with Superman's origins in the comics. And we also have a Wonder Woman patch. So I have to say this looks pretty cool. It seems to have iron-on backing, although there's no instructions in here saying so. But it definitely has that shiny, smooth texture. It comes with a layer of heat-activated glue. Of course, you can always sew it on. All right. So once we get under those items, it says, "Welcome to the Legion of Collectors." Well, thank you very much for the greeting. Now inside we have the T-shirt. My T-shirt collection is ever expanding. All right, here we go. We have a Batman versus Superman shirt, monochrome. I like the feel of the quality of the cotton. And the printing does not look like it's going to come off anytime soon. That is good. But it's done in the style of the old boxing posters. There is actually some Spanish on here. Oh yeah, pretty much the whole thing's written in Spanish. Spanish. New language. Anyway, it's written in Spanish. So, and the costume styling is in the Silver Age art style. All right, now this is the one item I knew was going to be in here because they were advertising it like crazy, but it's the only spoiler they gave out. And that is the exclusive to this crate only armored Batman Funko Pop from the Batman vs. Superman movie. Now let's get a good look at this guy. Here we go. Now, the DC ones aren't always bobbleheads unless otherwise marked. Unlike the Marvel ones, which by the licensing contract Funko has with Marvel, according to their Q&A sessions, all those are. But yeah, you can definitely see the armor there. So, And then we have another one of the Funko lines. We have an exclusive Dorbz 2-pack featuring Superman and Aquaman. These are also vinyl figures, much like the Funko Pops, only they're done in a far cuter style. Let's see here. Superman is green and Aquaman is blue, so actually no clue why that is, unless Superman's got kryptonite poisoning. Aquaman makes sense. Blue, he might be underwater. Okay, and we have an exclusive comic. It's Batman Superman. It's numbered 5. I actually don't know the reason for that. And great a wound I previously had on my finger has opened, so I'm trying not to bleed all over the comic. That's why I'm not going to open it to look at the interior artwork. Yeah, not fun. So I'll have to tend to that shortly. But anyway, it's got the Legion of Collectors branding. It's got a rated T for teen on it. It's got cover credits of Pack, Booth, Rapmund, and Dollhouse. So I do look forward to reading that. I always love a comic in there. So I do feel like I got my money's worth out of that. Between the Funko Pop, those retail for about 10. I'd say anywhere between 13 to, well, maybe even as far as 20 on the Dorbz. I'm not quite sure what Dorbz go for individually, but we have 2 of them in there. And that's not counting a t-shirt, which can be anywhere from 10 to 20. So yeah, I'd say I got my money's worth, and I'm definitely going to be enjoying the items I got, although I do think I will put the Dorbz with the Daryl Dixon soap I wrote from last episode towards the upcoming crowdfunding campaign. And I do apologize for taking forever to getting to that. Anyway, there is an effects crate that's going to be coming soon. Right now the site is in test mode. It's expected to come out in the summer. I've got some more crates I'll be adding and some dead links to remove. Now, to make that process faster, I do encourage you all to go to outsideboxcast.wordpress.com. There is a Bug Us tab where you can go ahead and send us messages about new crates, questions, comments, tell us about dead links, and we will get right to those. So I hope you all were entertained, despite only having half the team, and the half that's better was not on here. So, all right. Remember, think outside the box.